Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, we are now on the 4th day of Superman Week here on the channel. And we are now checking out the last two in the wave before we do the Build-A-Figure itself. Hawkgirl and The Engineer. Welcome to the toy review. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another unboxing and review. I'm your host, as always, master of all the multiverses, with a bandaged finger. And the reason why they've turned an absolute and total shitfest. Never sorry for it one damn bit, but you're welcome. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your services. And I gotta tell you right now, this has been an interesting review to start with. Because not only when I did the Superman and Mr. Terrific on Monday and cut my finger doing it, it's been a wild, crazy bunch of stuff. Anyways, let's get on with the unboxings and review for these two, because we got to build a figure to build tomorrow and give you our final thoughts on the whole wave and tell you exactly how much did we actually pay besides that clearance price. Okay? It wasn't the clearance price, by the way. So, you have to tune in tomorrow to see that one. I was going to say tune in Friday. Tomorrow is Friday when you see this. So it's like... Okay, anyways, let's get going with this unboxing and review. First things first, let's get Hawkgirl out of there, out of her packaging. And just so everyone knows, this is the Kendra Hall version of... not Kendra Hall, Kendra something, I can't remember what her name is. This is not Shira Hall, okay, the original Hawkgirl and stuff. This is another Hawkgirl, okay, Kendra something, I can't remember what her name is. Anyways, we're gonna get this out of the packaging, and we're not bothering to keep the packaging, so we don't need to worry about the packaging. See you later. Bye-bye. And last but not least, uh-oh. We got some cutting that's got to be done. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Well, maybe we don't have to. Hang on. It's so stupid. Yeah, I might be able to just do that instead. There we go. Ha-ha! No cutting involved. Let's see here. Yeah, I can do the same thing on this one too. Yep, slide the wings out. There you go. Wings are out. Let's see if I can get her loose without all the cutting. I might be able to just take her. Yeah, there we go. See that? Look at that. Look at that, look at that. She actually wasn't fastened down. It was just the wings they had fastened down. So, that's the end of that. Goodbye! Alright. Now, she is just like the others. Got the T-pose here and stuff. Her arms can only go up about that far. Which is interesting that she could do that compared to what they could do. Legs spread apart about that far. Back down again. Knee articulation only allows her to kick back about that far. She does have the leg swivel in the knee just like everyone else. And arm can go around 360. Just like so. Head articulation. There is no real head articulation here and stuff. She is literally posed just like this due to the long plastic hair. So she cannot turn her head at all. I mean, literally, she cannot turn her head at all. So there's no way to turn the head. And she can't move down or up, any of that stuff. So she is basically statue-esque, if you will, in the hair. Or the head part. Now, let's see. I believe most of the time these things are labeled left or right. That one says left. Or it could be right. Hang on a second. this way? Maybe this way? I think it's this way. Let's see if we're right on this. That's weird, I don't want to go in. Okay. We gotta do it this way. Yeah, I don't want to go in. Okay. Okay. Dang it. Probably should have held on to her package. It might have had instructions on how to put her wings on. Okay, hang on a second. Shows the wings. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. So the wings are like, okay, so the wings are like that. Okay, okay. Okay. There's her. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Then that one to that one. There's that one snapped in. There we go. Now she's got her wings on. Which we're going to bring those down to size. Stand her up here. Because now the wings are going to make her super top heavy. Might have to do a little leg adjusting here. Or I might have to get a figure stand. Okay, we got her on. Alright, we got her all set. Alright, now for the engineer. Yeah. Which, by the way, Superman almost killed her. He wasn't trying to kill her. He was trying to get the black goo shit off of him, that the nanite stuff or whatever that she put all over him and stuff. And he took her and Ultraman up in past the atmosphere, all the way up into space, to the point that they froze. They were freezing to death and shit. And he went slam straight down with both of them and shit. It was unreal. Anyways, that's it for this. See you later on the goodbye. And now our Superman robots parts are all here. Which, by the way, also, if you've not seen the Superman movie, Crypto punched her. Crypto literally punched her when she was in the Fortress of Solitude, wrecking everything and stuff. He come flying through, and he went pow with his paw like that, and she's just like holding her jaw, like, did that dog just punch me? Yeah, that dog just punched you. Anyways, arm articulation for this one, same as Hawkgirl, goes up about that far, back down again, all the way around 360. Elbow articulation pushes up about that far, back down again. Legs spread apart about that far, up and at them again. Once again, knee articulation only kicks back about that far. And then there's knee articulated torso, swivel, if you will, for a boot swivel kind of thing. And there we go. Head articulation can, unlike Hawkgirl, she can frickin' turn her head around 360, even with all this long hair. She can look down about that far, look up about that far, that's it. Alright, now, let's see if we can get her to stand up here and stuff. Do a little turning of the boot. Yeah, there you go. And last but not least, get Hawkgirl back on her feet. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to hold her up and stuff when she can't get her feet and her footing to work because of the wings. As I said, might need a figure stand for this one. Okay. Now, size comparison wise, here they are with Metamorpho. And as you can see, Engineer stands a little taller than Hawkgirl here. Okay? Let's get her a little more evened out here and stuff. And here's Metamorpho with the two of them. You can see the height difference in them and stuff. She's almost tall enough to be right even with Metamorpho. where Hawkgirl is a little shorter to her and him both. Alright. And we're going to put Metamorpho back now and show you Guy Gardner. And once again, the males have a little bit of a height difference between them and stuff. With the females and stuff. Okay, because you got Guy Gardner here standing about that tall. Engineer stands just about even with him. And Hawkgirl is just short to the both of them. Alright. Now we got him out of the way. Let's show you Mr. Goddamn Terrific. His words, not mine, by the way. Anyways. Here he is with both of them. And again, you can see height difference in them and stuff. Engineer just about stands with both of these guys shoulder to shoulder. Okay, where Hawkgirl is shorter to the both of them as well. And last but not least, let's get him back in place here. Let's see how they stack up with Superman. Now, you can see here the height difference already. Here's how Superman would stand between the both of them. You can see the height difference already. Engineer is just short to Superman right there. Hawkgirl is shorter to Superman right there. Now stand them side by side here and stuff, and you can see the huge difference in their all three of them and stuff. Now it might be the basic thing on Hawkgirl not having good articulation to the point that she can stand without the wings holding her back and stuff. Alright. And there we go. Okay, much like these guys, there's an interesting fact to this one. These two were the most hardest to get a hold of. The female figures were the ones that kept selling out way too quickly whenever they got in at my Walmart store. Literally. These two were the most hardest ones to get a hold of. There were times that they would show up on the pegs, and if they were right out front, bam, they were taken up just like that. But if they were hidden behind all the tons of Superman figures and stuff, okay, most of the time you could find them back there and stuff. Now the Engineer, I found her along with Mr. Terrific and him both at my Walmart store, and they were still, you know, abundant with one another. There was like 3 of her, there were like 3 of him, plenty of Superman, and so on and so forth, okay? In the case of Metamorpho and Guy Gardner, it was a mix. There was like maybe 1 or 2 of each of them. None of the Hawkgirl, none whatsoever. Okay, that's why I was surprised when I finally found these all on clearance at my Walmart store, that they were all in the store. And there was only 1 of her, by the way. Only 1. So I managed to scoop her right up right away. Anyways, once again, $10 each. Does it feel like a $10 figure? No. Does it feel more along the lines of maybe a $6 figure? Yes. For one, they didn't give Hawkgirl her weapon. In the movie, she has her club, okay? Her mace, okay? She literally couldn't, they didn't even give her that option in this little basic figure, okay? She has no weapon that they didn't give her. I mean, it's a basic figure. You still could have included her little weapon, for God's sake. I mean, they had a basic figure of Batman before and stuff, and they gave him the Batarang, or at least his freaking grappling bat grappler, or whatever you want to call it, okay? Grappling hook thing, okay? They could have done that, but they didn't. So it basically feels like a naked figure, other than the attachable wings, okay? Anyways, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, Adventurous ones. Worth the pickup if you see these at your store on clearance, or is it one of those that you sit back and you just go, nah? Let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we got coming up on this channel in 2026. There's always more on the way. You never know what's on the channel unless you hit the bell and set it all. And if you want to be a part of our end of the month giveaway for your chance to win a $10 gift card of your choosing if you win the duck race and stuff, there right now. Follow the 3 rules of the giveaway video. Enter the hashtag Road to 1K and make sure all entries are in by May the 28th, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because when it hits May 29th, we're collecting everything, getting everything done, filming the duck race, choosing a winner, and then we're going to contact said winner and let them know in advance that they won. And then on the 3rd, when I get paid again and stuff, I'll make sure the winner gets their prize and that they choose for their $10 gift card. Anyways, you got till then to get going, so you better make sure all entries are in by then, and that's it. And follow the rules of the giveaway video, okay? That's it. Until the next unboxing, till the next... They cheapened Hawkgirl by not giving her mace to her review. Peace out. May the force be with all of you. And every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And be smart out there, people. Don't do stupid shit, and don't listen to stupid idiots either that love to run their mouths and cause trouble, okay? Get home safely to the people that love and care about you the most, alright? Use your heads, okay? And every chance you have, because we're not living in safe times anymore, people, alright? There are no more second chances in life. Use the ones you got while you got them and make them count, okay? And you let those people in your life know how much you love and care for them in return. Until then, take care. God bless to all of you out there. Please remain safe. And we'll see you all later.